Have you ever wondered what the word channel actually means? Like what it really insinuates? Or how this one poor word somehow gets used to describe water, radio waves, televisions, and probably your cousin's Minecraft tutorials all at once? No? Fantastic, because now you're probably wondering. So today we're going to take a look at the interesting evolution of the word channel. It makes more sense once you realize humans have always had a way with naming things. So let's build up from the past what channel meant then, all the way up to what channel can insinuate today. Before YouTube, before TV, before radios, a channel was literally just a trench, a groove of sorts, a watery path carved into the earth. That's it. Not metaphoric, not digital, just water minding its business. People dug channels, water flowed through those channels, and everyone to an extent believed this was peak innovation. And honestly, at the time, it was. But humans being humans, we eventually discovered something cooler than wet dirt. Invisible waves flying through the air. Fast forward to the early 1900s. So, boom.
What the fuck?
Radio arrives. Suddenly, instead of water, we have electromagnetic frequency. But let's log on to that last part for a hot second. In this case, what I mean by electromagnetic frequencies really is just a part of electromagnetic waves, which are just simple invisible wiggles of electric and magnetic fields that move through space at the speed of light. They come in different frequencies. Low ones are radio, middle ones microwaves, higher ones visible light, and all the way up to X-rays and gamma rays. The frequency is the thing that matters here. It's how fast the wave wiggles. Different frequencies behave differently and are useful for different jobs. Radio for broadcasting, microwaves for Wi-Fi, visible light for letting you see your terrible life choices. Fast forward, scientists looked at these fancy invisible waves and said, tiny rivers? Invisible river? Yeah, we will use that same word that we used a few hundred years ago. So every slice of the radio frequency spectrum became a channel. Each one was like its own lane on the highway of the air. One channel for music, one for news, one for a man yelling about corn prices at 6 a.m, stuff like that, etc, etc. And just like that, channel took on a whole new vibe. Enter television. Radio walked so TV could sprint in with like 40 different soap operas. But before we dive into that, let's gloss over the term broadcast allocation, which is just a fancy way of saying let's make sure everyone isn't shouting on the same frequency. Basically, the airwaves are chopped into little slices, and each TV station got its own slice so signals wouldn't crash into each other. One slice per station, one station per slice. Order restored. And that's how we got numbered TV channels. Channel 1, Channel 80, channel technically exists but displays nothing except disappointment. And for decades, that's what channel meant. The thing you flip through when you're bored and physically incapable of commitment. Once the internet arrived, a channel began to mean a dedicated space where specific content or conversations live. That's it. Basically a digital room with one job: keep this type of stuff separate from all the others. Upon the arrival of the internet, everyone realized they needed these rooms to organize the flood of information pouring in. And suddenly, forums had channels, messaging apps had channels, and many other things had channels. Every tech company needed a way to sort people, topics, and content. And instead of inventing a new way, they all pointed at channel and went, yep, that's good enough. Then YouTube stepped in and reinvented it. YouTube said a channel is no longer just a room, it's you. It's your digital territory, your profile, your library, your creative dumping ground, and your second personality that only exists online. Your channel is where your videos live, branding sits, and where your uploads go to die. Okay, that was a bit gloomy, but on with my point. It's not just a frequency, not a number, not a slot on a TV guide. It's your little corner of the internet, one click away from millions of strangers. And somehow, this word that started as a ditch for water became the main structure of modern online identity. So next time you click on someone's channel, now you can know just stepping into a word that has traveled from the muddy trenches to radio waves to TV remotes to becoming the main identity of millions of creators. The definition didn't change, we just kept adding more meaning until the word gave up and accepted its fate. And that works. Thank you for watching.